This video is about how to configure IGMP snooping in Commando 2000-3000 series switch using CLI. So IGMP snooping constrains the flooding of IPv4 multicast traffic on VLAN in Commando switch. With IGMP snooping enabled, Commando switch monitors IGMP traffic on the LAN network and uses what it learns to forward multicast traffic to only the downstream interfaces that are connected to the interested receivers. The devices conserves bandwidth by sending multicast traffic only to the interfaces connected to the devices that wants to receive traffic, instead of flooding the traffic to all the downstream interfaces in a VLAN. So how to set IGMP snooping? For that, configure terminal, IP IGMP snooping is a command to enable IGMP snooping. I can also set the IGMP snooping report suppressor by giving the command IP IGMP snooping report suppression. We can also set IP IGMP unknown multicast action router port. So for that, command is IP IGMP snooping unknown multicast action router port. When enable IP IGMP VLAN querier, there will be the process router select. The select successful will send a general and specific query. So for that, to set the IGMP snooping querier or to add the querier, use the command IP IGMP snooping VLAN, let us say VLAN 1 querier version 3. So we have to go for version 2 because we are not enabled for version 3. So show IP IGMP snooping will show the operating version and the status of IGMP. So this IGMP snooping streamlines the multicast traffic handling for VLAN. IGMP snooping allows a Commando switch to only forward multicast traffic to the link that have solicited them. Snooping is therefore especially useful for bandwidth intensive IP multicast applications such as IPTV, video traffic. So how to set IP IGMP snooping VLAN? For that, configure terminal, IP IGMP snooping VLAN. Let us say VLAN 1 is my snooping VLAN. I can also set the IGMP snooping VLAN fast leave. So for VLAN 1 fast, I can also set all these parameters like forbidden port, router port, immediate leave, querier, robustness variable and router. So I can also make last member query count to, let us say, 5, and we can also set last member query interval to 3. We can also set the VLAN response time. So for that VLAN response time, let us say I want it to be 12, and we can set the VLAN robustness variable for this VLAN. Let us set 2. We can also set the router for this VLAN. So router learn pim dvmrp. So show IP IGMP snooping router will show the routing table, static router table and forbidden router table for this switch. We can also set the IGMP snooping static port by giving the command configure terminal IP IGMP snooping VLAN 1 static port G1 and 2, let us say. We can also make some port as forbidden router ports. So for that we have to give the command forbidden router port. Let us say G2 is a forbidden port for routing purpose. We can also set the groups for these static groups for IGMP snooping by giving the command IP IGMP snooping VLAN 1 static group, let us say 224.1.1.9 interface G1 and 2. We can also set profiles for this IGMP. So let us say IP IGMP profile 1, and in that profile I can set various parameters. Profile range IP, so I can give this range IP 224.1.1.1 action deny, and after doing this I can apply this to the interfaces. So configure terminal interface G2 and I say IP IGMP filter 1. I can also set the max group IP IGMP max group 10. We can also have the replace action for this max group. So IP IGMP max group action 10. Action deny. We can display all static VLAN IP IGMP query info by giving various show commands. So we will go for the show commands for IGMP. So show IP IGMP snooping is a basic command, and after that we can see the various shows. So one by one we will see. Then show IP IGMP snooping query, show IP IGMP snooping forward all VLAN 1. So it will show the configurations which you have done. Then show IP IGMP filter. IGMP filter will show the filter which you have created, and we can also see show IP IGMP max group and we can see the maximum number of group in this, and the max group action also we can see, which we have set. Thank you.